morning, welcome to the English Mineral Makeup Teen Skincare Chat. Thank you very much to the lovely Jess Folley who won the Voice Kids UK last year. She has an amazing voice, she's an amazing young lady and kindly agreed to come along today to let me play with her skin and talk you through our new minerals that we're launching next month. I know she has got amazing skin, but actually Jess it's not by accident. She's a good girl. She keeps herself well hydrated, don't you, Jess?
Yeah.
And she notices the difference if she's not hydrated. She has a good skincare regime, and she's also very fussy about what she puts on her face. Yeah. So we're talking. Our new minerals are non-comedogenic, which means they don't block the pores. They're also loose still, very pure. Is there anything you don't understand about loose minerals, Jess?
No, I think I kind of get it.
Yeah. So to be loose, yes, they can be a bit messy. You have to learn to use them, but you can get an amazing coverage and an amazing finish with them, and a very natural result, which for teen skin we want natural really. Our new mineral range for teen skin isn't just for teen skin. It's for anyone that wants translucent makeup. It's a lighter coverage. It will come in a range of colours. I've already pre-matched Jess. Jess has got quite olive skin tones. So I'm going to use the neutral baby face on her. I could use the warm, but I think today we're going to use the neutral because I'm also going to target, before we start with the foundation, she's got a little bit of shadowing going on under her eye. Bless, you were filming last night, weren't you, Jess?
Yeah.
What time did you finish?
10:30.
Yeah. You know, she works really hard. So she's slightly lilac-y shadowy under the eye, and has a tiny breakout there that we're just going to pop a bit of green colour corrector on to get rid of. So we'll start with the breakout. Just going to pop a bit of green on him, get rid of him. You can see I put a lot on, just for the benefit of the camera, and I'm going to take the excess off because obviously you don't need that much on, which is absolutely fine. Excess off. And then the mineral foundation will cover that anyway. So I'm leaving that on just slightly, just so that you can see, so that when we do cover it, you can see what happens. And then we're going to use a little tiny bit of Mirror under the eye, which will, look up, that's lovely. Now Mirror we did develop this as an under eye concealer, but in actual fact it's got amazing properties. It's got lots and lots of light reflectors, which make it a great highlighter as well. So you know, with all our minerals, you can use them for whatever you want. Then we're going to go straight in with our mineral foundation, and like with all mineral products, you just pop it on the skin. Just going to do one side and just keep working it. And what you can see is we're getting a nice dewy, very soft, very natural complexion image. Go with a little bit more. Just make sure we cover that up. That's it. I'm not sure if the camera is actually picking that up. I'm not sure how good the light is today on the hottest day of the year. But on this side we've got very soft dewy finish. Do it that way for me, perfect. And this side, which we haven't done yet, it's like not quite as nice. It's still very beautiful, but not quite as nice. Amazing. Now we're going to work with some colour. We're going to go with some highlighter. We're going to use Oyster because that's got some tones in that go really well with Jessica's skin. It's got some pinks and some yellows, which picks up because she's quite olivey. And I think we're going to use a little bit of Plum Blush. Okay, and while I'm prepping this, Jess, tell us about, who's your mentor? Who's mentoring you?
Well, I had Pixie Lot on The Voice, and she was brilliant. She was really good. It wasn't really like being with someone who was like a celebrity. It was like being with someone who was mentoring you, but someone who was like really friendly and down to earth. It was really nice.
It's like a big sister. She's a kind girl. You really liked her.
She's really nice.
So this little baby's called Plum. It's quite plummy. You can really build it up to a really strong plum if that's what you want. But when you're working on anything that's golden or olive, you can see you get this really pretty, plummy, pinky tone, and it is incredibly natural considering it is Claire Plummy. I just love it. It's my amazing, amazing product. Then we're going to just clean off that brush a little bit. I'm going to go in with a bit of Oyster Illuminator. I'm just going to dab that on here. Now, before I blend it in, I just want you to see, is that picking that up on screen? Just go slightly sideways, slowly. Because it's got the pink and yellow tones in it, it's blending really, really well with the plum blush. So I'm getting a very, very soft, very natural effect. Right, so we're just obviously I just want to blend that in. I don't want too much of a line going on. I want a good soft merge between the plum blush and the Oyster Illuminator. Our look now is natural mineral foundation, the new one, translucent for baby skin, plum blush, Oyster Illuminator, and I'm going to use a little bit of plum blush and Oyster Illuminator on Jess's eyes, because our minerals could be used on anything. There's no right or wrong. You can use, I've got customers that use darker colours of the foundations on lighter coloured skin as warmth and bronzers because they don't want any illumination in their bronzers. Everything can be used on the eyes. And it's really nice sometimes to coordinate a look up and actually have other stuff going on. So I thought just because it would be fun to do it, let's have a little go with Jess's eyes. So we're going to pull up a little bit of product and then close your eyes just for me. I'm just going to work in her socket. And that's the look for Jess for the summer. Plum blush, Oyster Illuminator and mineral foundation. Thank you, Jess, for coming.
Thanks for having me.